Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that is thinking about you after you have had some sort of falling out or breakup. This is likely a no contact situation, and it's with somebody who knows they should have apologized for lying to you or never lied in the first place. We've got so many things remind me of you, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go, obviously, where I got the title from. And I regret lying to you. For many of you, I think this is less like an isolated incident and more so I had a habit of lying to you. But I don't know that they really have let you go. They say you don't know how hard it was, but I think they're still trying to figure out a way to get back to you. So let's see what else we have. We'll call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you remember if you're in the US, there's like the whole time setback. No, going forward. We lost an hour. Okay. Kind of like set me off a little bit, like, oh, I thought I was waking up early. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. And we're going to start with the Pulp Tarot. What else do we have? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in the reverse. There's an acknowledgement that they expected more from you than they were willing to give back to you. And they're thinking about how things would have gone if they'd been more willing to give of themselves in that situation. They do feel like it cost them dearly to approach the connection with you the way that they did. They feel like you would probably view them as immature or not like emotionally available. So there's a little bit of shame or I wish that I had like shown up a little bit more, right? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is interesting. So with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, we have somebody that is letting go of something that has blocked them in the past. But I feel like this is your energy. I feel like because this person had let you down multiple times, you were finally in a situation where you were being honest with yourself about who you were pursuing or who you were dating. And maybe it was time to think about walking away. So, where they're frustrated and struggling to let you go, I think on your end, we have somebody that's realizing it took a while, but I needed to like find a way to walk away from that connection. So, in a way, I kind of feel like we have someone saying, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And maybe they feel like it's not ironic, but it's so like focused on themselves. They don't realize that it was hard for you to let them go. Maybe you feel like this person struggles to think about other people's perspective a little bit. So we have Lovers in the reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I do think this person struggles to think about how others might feel. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It seems a little bit like I made a difficult situation and I want you to feel bad for me because it was hard for me. It's like, well, you probably could have been honest or you probably could have, talked through the situation. So I think, yeah, you probably do view this person as a bit immature with that page energy. That can be somebody who's younger, somebody who's a little bit less experienced. I think you may have even said something to the effect of, maybe there's just like a little bit more that you need to learn, or maybe we just approach relationships differently. You might actually be older than this person. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. Yeah, I think whoever I am reading for, you have gone through some healing, including, I think, before things were officially over, you started to let go because you were kind of seeing the writing on the wall, even if you didn't necessarily want to admit it to yourself. And there's this, the fact that the Four of Wands is clarifying the Ace of Wands, that is very positive energy for you. There are a lot of new things coming into your life because you have found a way to let go of this person from your past. And it's, how do I explain this? Okay, so there are probably several video games that I've played where if you hold on to energy for a little bit, I guess I'm picturing maybe Sonic the Hedgehog, then you can go farther, right? Than just setting out right away. It's like you've been kind of in stasis, or you've been in recharge mode. And because you haven't been like spending much of your energy, you've been saving it up. There's this like burst of good, like abundance or good blessing energy coming your way. You haven't been wasting it on somebody who isn't doing right by you. So they may be feeling this energy shift in your little sphere, because instead of it heading towards them, it's like making you shine in some way. You might literally be looking better than you have in a while. People may be asking you, have you been working out? There's something about you just kind of like walking on air a little bit, right? 16, another reference to the stars and healing and the moon as well. Okay. Look, I love the moon coming out from the Lenormand because this ties in nicely to the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. You are leveraging that energy, you are healing, and then you are also manifesting in the things that you want. So there's this gravitational pull. It's very heavy that you have. Are there things that you might attract that you don't want? Sure. But you're bringing in a higher level of love than what you've experienced because you were able to let go of something from your past. How's it going, Laura? Number 4, the house, and number 19, the tower. So there's somebody who is going to enter your life, somebody that's going to be a romantic interest. I do feel like this is somebody you don't know or don't know very well. I don't think you've dated them. It could be somebody that you've worked with. It could be somebody that you are kind of like fixed up with. Maybe somebody in your family or somebody in your friendship group says, hey, we just figured it might be time. If you want to go on a date, we think that you'd really like this person. I don't think it's like dating app type stuff. This is the Egyptian tarot. What else do we have? Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Hermit. Yep. There's a boundary that you've put up, a wall that you have towards this person from your past. And I do feel like they're trying to send you a message and it gets blocked. And it's good, actually, because this person trying to message you, it could have potentially caused you to get distracted from this new energy coming into your life. So if you need a little reassurance that blocking this person was the right move, yeah, it looks like it is, because it helps you to focus on this new chapter that's coming in. Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. I'm telling you, there's somebody here who's communicating to you, and it's because they can feel that your energy is changing. They can sense that you are not pulled towards them anymore, or they are dreaming about you meeting somebody new, maybe even hearing from mutual friends or seeing on somebody else's social media that you're looking better than you have. There's something here. I'm very drawn to the eye. They're watching and they're picking up on information that makes it seem like you really are having a glow up. This Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Don't get too caught up on the gender in tarot. This is talking about you're doing well on your own. You may be seeing an increase in terms of your money or even adding a revenue stream, but you are looking good and people are noticing it. This person from your past, they're going to try to reach out to you. And I feel like those of you that have them blocked, it's going to be a lot easier to get what you want if they're blocked. Because the Three of Cups is telling me they specifically want to prevent you from getting into a relationship with this new person. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So we already had the Lovers in the reverse, remember? We have the Lovers in the reverse again, and it's clarifying the Hermit. I know better. I know what's down that path. I know what you have to offer, and I ain't interested. Queen of Pentacles has their back turned to that Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. I'm not going to, go for another round. I'm not interested in revisiting the past. So with the Lovers in the reverse, it's either I'm not even going to approach that question or dignify that question with an answer. The answer is I'm not interested in going backwards. I want to focus on what's new. There may be a party that you're invited to. I'm very focused on I think it's a lotus that the Queen of Pentacles has, where drinking could be happening or, just some relaxation. But I feel like it's indicating you're not looking to get your mood messed up by somebody from your past reaching out. You're working to, build up things that are important to you, but also have a good time. So we have the Nine of Wands, Hanged Man in the reverse, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person's coming to fight for you. And with the Hanged Man in the reverse, they may have some issues changing their perspective on some of the things that caused you to argue. So in other words, they may have changed some of the things that they do or feel or say, but you would still have arguments over some of the things that caused you to go your separate ways. They haven't changed the things that you would hope that they have. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to make it seem like I'm your dream person now, just in case I can get you to ignore that new person you're interested in. Hello, is it Amit? Maybe we could take it down a little bit. You do have free will, but I don't know that anybody here. Hello, Justice. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. All right. I'm just going to give you a little warning here, Amit. I'm going to put you on a little timeout, okay? I need you to be a little bit less alarmist because that language makes me a little uncomfortable, okay? Thank you for the positivity, Laura. All right, so the key element here with this Queen of Cups in the reverse is that somebody wants to prevent you from falling in love with somebody new. And they're willing to create some sort of illusion, Seven of Cups, to get you distracted from this new love interest and stuck again on them. And I think they're underestimating your determination to avoid exactly that. This is the signs of the times. else do we have? The moon, emotions, number 23, and peace, harmony, number 12. The thing is, emotions for a long time have represented instability and drama or chaos, even manipulation for you in the last, I would say, up to 5 years. And you have this opportunity to connect with somebody or to partner with somebody who is going to show you that emotions can actually be associated more heavily with peace and tranquility and enjoying life, right? We don't want you to get distracted by the old way of viewing emotions, because there's somebody who wants to show you what real companionship is. And this Queen of Cups in the reverse from your past doesn't want you to have that experience. Isn't that rude of them? How rude. No, you are not in timeout. You should still see Laura's comments, Justice. You might want to reload the video if it's doing that. We've got 5 of Paws, or the 5 of Pentacles. Just as the day dawns to the friendless and houseless beggar who roams the streets throughout the long, desolate winter night, just so tardily, just so warily, just so cheerily, came back the light of the soul to me. I love this card so much. I have to say, in general, the 5 of Pentacles is not a very happy card. It talks about somebody who's being left out in the cold. And for an Edgar Allan Poe deck, this is surprisingly positive, right? I've been through difficult things. I've had to learn difficult lessons, and I see where I will be happy. I'm not going to get caught up in thinking that things have to be dreary, or they have to be depressing, or they have to be chaotic. This is our Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Again, don't get too caught up on the gender, who sees that there's a different chapter starting in their life. And we have the 4 of Wells, or the 4 of Cups. And so, being young and dipped in folly, I fell in love with melancholy. They realized that they had spent too much of their life with a situation that had too many lows compared to the highs. And falling in love with melancholy could be an actual reference to a person that struggles to be happy, or conditioning themselves to believe that love was supposed to be a little bit sad, instead of seeing those emotions in a positive way, right? Good morning, Matt. How are you doing? Yes, I sure do. It disorients me. I don't like it. All right, what else do we have? Oh, I don't think I've told you I don't read these in the reverse. Oh, that's good timing. 8 of Wells, or 8 of Cups. Quoth the raven, nevermore. I love this. I don't know how well you can see, but the shadow of the woman is a different, it's like a raven at the top, right? And I think a lot of people underestimate the intelligence of ravens, but ravens are astute. They can learn things that most humans would be surprised to hear about. Don't think I'm weird or anything, but if I could have like a pet raven, I'd probably do it. Would that be like ultimate Edgar Allan Poe fan thing? Yeah. Hello, Key Controller. How are you doing today? Did I say hello to Frederick? I hope I did. Hello to the aliens. The important statement is obviously the nevermore part. I ain't going back. I'm not going to do that. I've been there, done that, and over it. So you're not interested in the past. I feel like I said, for many of you, you've already blocked this person. If they do try to message you, it's going to be crickets. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? Just checking in with Justice. Did you figure out how to have more than yourself in the live chat? Hope you're okay, buddy. We've got the Seven of Cups again. But this time, it's not about an illusion. This time, it feels to me like somebody who knows that there are options and that there's a good option. So this cup right here is shining. It's got a little halo above it. This Queen of Pentacles is turned away from the rest of the cards because there's something they're focused on. They're looking directly at this peace and harmony card. So I think this is you realizing there's a really intriguing love interest in your life. Somebody that you could see yourself being with long term and growing as a person and learning to, enjoy life. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. But this person from your past is not happy because they feel if you choose somebody else, then things are really over. I think especially if they have heard or they know anything about this new love interest being a legit individual or somebody that would be capable of a long-term relationship, this is kind of like a dagger to the heart for your person from the past, probably an ex. So they could be initially reaching out, trying to be kind of flirty or playful. And then I think it upgrades or like escalates, because it's not really an upgrade, is it? To how could you do this to me? Why are you talking to somebody new? Have you like decided to be that person's boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever? It could come through as a little bit desperate or a little bit possessive. Three of Wands, Lovers, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody sending you a message. And for some of you, it may even be like an ultimatum. They may be drinking or just like overly emotional because they're not thinking before they send these messages. Some of you may not see them, and that's okay. But they're kind of losing it because they can sense that you have somebody new in your life that has done a lot of that healing work. Hello, Matt. How are you doing? That's so cool. I love that. Thank you for sharing that, Matt. Welcome back, Justice. Did I mention this is the Golden Art of Bow? I think I did. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you are looking at what you've done to let go of this ex as if it were some sort of fitness routine. If I had, gone to the gym for, let's say 2-3 months and been able to lose 20 pounds, would I destroy it by, taking a week's vacation in Vegas and going to every single buffet that they have? Doesn't that sound amazing, you guys? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. What's your favorite buffet in Las Vegas? Tell me. I can only recall super clearly the one from Paris, and I loved it. But the one at, crap, what's the one with the fountains, you guys? Bellagio. No, that was some good stuff. All right. You've done all this work, okay? If we're comparing it to losing weight, you're not going to go and destroy it, right? In a week of binging. This is somebody who feels like it took me work, okay? I had to like watch Bridget Jones and then swear to never watch it again, and then like eat ice cream and then like throw it away. And then I had to like talk to my friends about all the things that I hated about you. Like, this is somebody who's saying, it took me work, okay? It took me time to let go of you. It took me time to block you. It took me time to like write you out of my future fantasies. I'm not going to undo all of that work by running back and hanging out with you, right? Yay. Hello, Stephen. How are you doing? Oh yeah, no, I love, honestly, I love those kind of things. When I need a little pick-me-up, I love those YouTube videos that talk about like animal rescues or people that have like a whole ranch dedicated to helping horses, that kind of stuff. Well, that's all right, Justice. I bet you've still been to some good buffets. But you know, Vegas, we got a lot of them. So we've got the High Priestess, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you have gained this wisdom and you understand, because of the heartbreak that you've been through, what it would mean for you if you turned back. I know that I would view that as a setback, that I did all of this work trying to make things better in my life, and you want me to like undo that? No, I'm in a better situation now. So I'm not going to fall for the tricks or the promises or the illusion. Page of Swords in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse. Nope. Thanks, but no. This energy right here, speaking of Vegas, is that energy that you have when you're walking the strip and somebody wants to give you one of those little things that you just have to throw away. No, thanks. No, have a great day. But no, no. I don't need somebody to hand me stuff to throw away. It's just not fun, okay? This is the Kipper. What else do we have? Expectation in the reverse. Poverty in the reverse. False person in the reverse. So look, you're going to be a little shocked, okay? It's going to be a little bit weird for you. You're used to being the investigative dater. Okay, wait, do I have... No, what did I do? I think I maybe packed it up. I always look for my magnifying glass, you guys, but I don't think I have it anymore. You're used to having to look for what's wrong with people, okay? And look, I really appreciate the fact that you have grown up watching all of these shows that teach you how to stalk people or look them up on social media, or maybe you have a close friend that knows how to find out everything about a person online. That's great. But what if you find a person that doesn't have things for you to find? Are you going to like feel like it's not as fun because you can't find out what's wrong with somebody? Or are you going to be like, hey, I found somebody that's actually pretty legit. This is great. Because I would really like it for you if you could appreciate all of those skills that you have, and that sometimes it may not be necessary because it might be that you have somebody that's genuine, right? We don't want to scare off the awesome person because you are obsessed with figuring out what's wrong with them. All right, that would probably be a little irritating for them, right? Wouldn't it be for you? Hey, no, I really thought that I'd proven that I'm like a legitimate person. But that's my deeper. Imprisonment in the reverse, privileged lady and child. So this is the universe trying to say you've been set free, okay? Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. This is a new chapter. You are leveling up. You are privileged, okay? Not in like a bad way. You're privileged in the sense that you've leveled up. There's a different caliber of individuals that are going to be coming forward. There's a new chapter here. For some of you, you are meeting somebody that you're going to start a family with, or you may be dating someone who wants to be a step parent or wants you to be. Whatever it is, most of what I pick up from that is the new, right? New energy. It's not that same old love that you used to deal with. And we have the house and high honor. For some of you, the letter H is important. House, high honor, right? 2025, that's the year, isn't it? Interesting. So this is when you are supposed to find somebody that actually knows how to offer stability or security, somebody who's going to be compassionate and authentic. So don't blow it, okay? This is the situations deck. What else do we have? You might hear my stomach growl. Feel free to make fun of me, but I didn't eat before this. Crazy, I know. What else do we have? So we have today, present, now, in the moment, receipts. So you're going to have some interesting intuitive message. It could be in a song. It could be some angel numbers or an interesting receipt, or for someone I'm seeing somebody that has your same name, even though your name's kind of unusual. But there's going to be something that proves to you today, either you really are over this person and you're excited about somebody new, or you're going to meet somebody today. There's an element here of knowing, okay, things have changed. There's like a shift. My love life isn't that same crazy, drama, because I've ascended. Things are different. So there's a name, car, or a place that's going to trigger you. I feel like this is the ex, and it's somebody who's pretending. Oh, hey, I heard things are going great in your life after you walked away from me, so I'm back. Can I ruin anything? What do you think? Can we pretend that I'm different? You can tell that they haven't changed. Hello, Yonia. How are you doing? I hope your weekend's gone well. We've got journal. Yeah, this person's sending you a message. Like I said, you don't want to hear it? Go ahead, block them. Some of them may be a little desperate and try to find a way around that, right? But I do feel like this is somebody who has not done the work that they need to. So with the come together in the reverse, this is like the universe is like, no, we're going to make this as difficult as possible because we don't want you to connect with this person from your past. You have graduated from that. We don't want you dealing with the chaotic, toxic drama queen energy from your past. You're over it. You're done. So nightlife in the reverse. That's so funny because I've been talking about Vegas. They're trying to get you back into a different energy that you have graduated from. Some of you may not be drinking anymore. Some of you may not be willing to take a risk on somebody that seems like a bad idea. Whereas in the past, you may have been like, oh, a red flag? That sounds great. Oh, it's a 3-for-1. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Awesome. Now you're like, no. I don't want to risk it. I want to know that it's somebody that is, going to be kind to me. Oh my. I think I did it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. There's unconditional, genuine love that is, I think, about to appear, or you've just met this person and you're thinking about it like, why would I settle for something less than what I want when there's somebody here who really is appearing to be a person that is genuine, authentic, and emotionally available? Oh my gosh, it's like a unicorn. Hello, Darth. How are you doing? All right. Let's get a few from the Earth and Bone Oracle. What else do we have? Warrior, number 5, inner strength, clarity, focus, receptivity, and presence. I feel like this is the new person. They could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. But I also feel this is something you've worked on. You have the ability to stay in that Queen of Swords energy with the boundaries, right? No, thanks, but I'm good. Stoicism, number 19, peaceful, harmonious, receptiveness, and manifestation. This makes so much sense. You are ready for something that is not going to have all of that instability or drama, somebody that, is emotionally manipulative. No, you're ready for somebody that's more like this warrior energy, somebody that has learned some of the same lessons as you, and they're interested in companionship, and transparency. So we have flight, number 28, opportunity, prosperity, new venture, and don't wait. Why would I go back to the past when I could experience this new love? Prudence, number 30, self-assurance, honesty, integrity, perceptiveness, and clear-mindedness. You see through this person, you know that they're creating some illusion to try to get you back. And it's, some of you may be like kind of amused, like, oh, that's cute. You thought I would believe that? Oh. Hello, Jasmina. How are you doing? Hello, Michael. How's your day? This is the Wild Reflections. Chariot in the reverse. Emperor. Yeah, you know that this is not the right move for you. You've got this new energy that's exciting for you. Somebody that is saying things that give you, like the little plus signs or the little green flags. This Emperor is the person that you are about to meet or you have met. And it's an individual that has the capacity to be on your level or to approach a relationship in a mature way. So you want to take action towards this person. You're interested in getting to know them better. And you don't want to muddy the waters by getting involved with somebody from your past at the same time or losing out on this new person because the person from your past is back. You have a different perspective with the Hanged Man. This person's doing yoga. You want something that's more peaceful. Knight of Wands in reverse. And Temperance. It feels like you're choosing between somebody that really likes to argue and somebody that really likes to make you laugh. Like, oh no, what a choice. I don't know what I'm going to do. The Temperance card is a reference to a good match. You complement each other, right? Sun being masculine energy and moon being feminine energy, but here we actually have a lightning, so it's kind of feeling like chemistry, lightning striking, right? This is an important connection, and I see you appreciating that you've been through difficult things, and it's helped you because you rejected things or people that were no longer good for you. So yes, I've been, heartbroken or betrayed, but I appreciate who I am today as a result of the things that I went through. And the fact that you still are open to love, right? You haven't let that close off your heart. 10 of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles. You've been carrying the burden, dealing with that person from your past enough. You were able to let that go. And now you're focused on new stuff, right? This Queen of Pentacles makes me feel about manifestation, which is interesting because I usually associate that more so with the Queen of Wands. But the way that she's investing in herself, it makes me feel like that's what you did in terms of drawing in some new love. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The person who is from your past, they're going to get distracted or lost or misdirected in some way. Because there's something here that is protecting you from this person. If they think they can just show up, maybe they have the wrong address. If they think they can use somebody else's phone, maybe you have made your account private, right? There's something about it being even more difficult for this person to access you, even though they feel kind of crafty, like they'd be able to work away. All right. This is the Overthinker's Oracle. Hello, books. How are you doing? What else do we have? I regret playing games with your heart. Possessive, you belong to me, desire to own or dominate. This is a very difficult thing for them. They don't know how to accept that somebody else may be calling you pet names or moving in or making you fall in love. Like, it's really getting under their skin. And at the same time, they're angry at themselves because they have not done enough work to be worthy in their mind of your love. So that's why they feel like they have to pretend in order to like kind of trick you to come back. I feel like God is punishing me. And please don't go. Please wait for me, because they know there's more work they need to go through. Spiritual connection. I love you so much, though I never expressed it. And every full moon reminds them of you. Granted, so many things remind them of you. It's not just that. Broken promises. I feel like there's one in particular that really drives you crazy. This could have been about meeting a family or fixing something that had, been damaged by them. There's something that made you feel like this person wasn't willing to do right by you because of the promises that they left, unaddressed. We've got lust and passion, deep physical or sexual attraction or desire, but they really, played a lot of games in terms of emotions. I feel stuck with the wrong person and situation. Codependency. So they could be, talking about a roommate or a new love interest, but they have some codependency. And I do feel like it's probably associated with a need for attention or external validation. But codependency can refer to a lot. It could also be somebody within their family or a substance. We've got false twin flame and dark attachments. That's what this codependency is. Negative energy, spiritual blockages. This is part of why they can't approach you and part of why there is a lot of protection, or why many of you have decided to block this person. There are dark attachments and you are not on that same level. We've got false twin flame. They may have tried to claim that you were their twin flame, or you may have thought that they were, and now you feel that's not true. But this connection is just not the same. Like, you don't view it as you used to. There could be a hidden pregnancy on this wrong person and situation. So if they started dating someone else, they could be dealing with a lot of drama because there was a hidden pregnancy with someone else, or they don't want you to know that this person got pregnant. Something along those lines. All right, this is the Romance Angel Oracle. What else do we have? What about the new person? The new person is going to be a little bit concerned if they know about the past. It may be really important for your new connection that you have a conversation about exes in a respectful way, of course. But once they know that you have fully released that ex, I do think that's going to be seen as like the green light to go forward with an exclusive relationship, because there's going to be some noise made, or this person is going to make them feel like maybe the new love is a little bit at risk by the person from the past. So they're going to probably need a little bit of like confirmation, or like making them feel comfortable with your connection. There's also something here about finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This, for some of you, could be what you've experienced personally, but with the Nine of Pentacles coming out early, I do feel like your finances are improving. But it could also be a clue for many of you in terms of why you should avoid this person from your past. I do feel like for some of you, this person is financially codependent on others. So if you are looking for a clue as to whether or not they really are in that old energy still, if they were likely to ask you for money or have you pay for things like that, you would notice that that's still something that they're doing. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? Hello, Illuminati. But thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I hope to see you on the next reading. Toodles.